Hi Capricorn, how are you guys doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm gonna shuffle your cards, and while I'm shuffling, I'm just gonna chat with you guys until I drop what I need for your spread. So, I know I've been MIA for 2 weeks. I'm really sorry. I've been on my spiritual retreat, and it's been in the mountains, and there is zero Wi-Fi. Zero. There's nothing. Anyway, long story short, so here is what I've been feeling for the whole collective, not just Capricorn, but in general, guys. I've just been feeling the whole collective is questioning where they stand in life. You're questioning all your situationships. What I mean is your relationships with your loved ones, with your family, with your co-workers, with your lovers, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, with your kids. All of it, you're transitioning and you're metamorphosing into something different. And because you have been questioning all these things, you're going to change as a person. The whole collective is, and it's just the way you're going to counteract with others now in all the relationships that you have. So remember, as we're doing this reading, things are going to change across the board. So if you're dealing with another zodiac, they're more or less going through what you're going through, but at a different pace or in a different situation. And remember, guys, everybody operates from a positive and a negative. All right, so I'm going to read the bottom of the deck at the end of the reading to see how it all correlates. If you prefer I do at the beginning, comment down below. Let me know. Like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. All right, guys. So here's the situation for Capricorn. I have Knight of Swords, the Hang, 1 in reverse, and 2 of Swords. Okay, so Cappies, this is what you're dealing with the last week of August. You have messages that are coming in quite swiftly, and you just kind of don't like the way they come in. The messages, they feel a little rough around the edges, like they don't make you feel pretty inside. You don't feel the warm fuzzies from this message. It's like somebody held you up, like had you stagnated, had you guessing and wondering what was going on with your situation with your person. And it kind of left you torn. It left you wondering what to do, having a difficult decision whether you're going to proceed with this person or not. Because that's what the Two of Swords says. Of course, you could be trying to decide between two people, don't know. But, you know, you felt like this person held you up and kind of confused you. So these two together tells me wait and see, but make a decision quickly. So it's a little bit confusing in the sense that when these messages come in, it's like, all right, you had me hanging on, you had me waiting, you were playing games with me, you made me feel guilty, you made me feel bad, and now you're coming in with these crazy ass messages asking me to do something, whatever that is, you guys only know, and you have to make a decision. We're going to clarify, we're going to see what this is all about, but that's the situation of the week. Guys, I have other weekly readings. Please, this might not be your reading. Go look at those as they may be applying to you right now. What's coming towards you? 7 of Wands. Absolutely. So when these messages come in, these messages, these abrupt messages, you feel like you have to defend yourself. Like you feel like you have to defend how you feel or what you've been doing. It's like you're being misunderstood. And now you're being asked to defend your character, is what I'm feeling for a lot of you. What you don't see coming is the Queen of Swords in reverse. You guys might be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. A lot of you, this just could be it's leaving you in a tempo where you feel like you're kind of dealing with, I'm just going to say, a flat out bitch. Whether you're male or female, like, why is this person being a bitch? And you are probably thinking, like, do I need to cut this person out of my life? Why are they so fucking cold all of a sudden? Like, this is just ridiculous for me. I thought I had made myself very clear how I felt. Kind of vibe from you, Cappy. But I'm starting to feel like there might be some sort of miscommunication. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and clarify. We're going to see what's going on. 4 of Cups in reverse is your advice. You have a missed opportunity here, and it's telling you to revisit it. So this could be about reconciliation. This could be rekindling an old romance. This could be you're actually in a relationship and you're having troubles right now. You're going to have to go back and rekindle what you initially had started with this person, because you have a missed opportunity, or you will be having a missed opportunity here. And this is falling in your advice position. And I, as a reader, am advising you, don't miss this opportunity. In your outcome, I have Hermit. This is just telling me you might need to take a step back and assess things. But it's in the outcome, so you are going to be doing this. You're going to go a little bit into your little hermit mode to assess everything. We're going to go ahead and we're going to clarify. We're going to see everything that's going on. I should have taken these out before. Sorry, guys. So let me just shuffle, and we're going to start clarifying what these messages are, what this decision is that you have to make, and the Hanged One in reverse. There's also something that you're not seeing clearly, Capricorn. I'm just going to flat out say I'm not that kind of reader who's just going to throw fluff up your butts and tell you everything's rainbow and unicorns and butterflies. Tarot is a tool. We use it to help mitigate fallout or problems or things to foresee for us to calm the waters before they happen and get you prepared. This Hanged One in reverse is just telling me when these messages come in, you're going to have to look at it from a different perspective. If this person's coming in angry, it's because it's not so much about you as it is so much about them. But they need your help. I hope I'm making sense. And I don't know, for you, maybe this is just too much. And so you're deciding whether you want to have this or not. We're going to see, we're going to clarify. Universe, angel, spirit guides, help me clarify the Two of Swords, the Hanged One in reverse, and the messages. And of course, it has to go on the floor. All right, let me get them. So, yeah, the Three of Pentacles in reverse is telling me this is probably what you're not seeing. Either it's you or your other person. They're not working with you. They're just barking at you. They're trying to make you figure out what's wrong with them when they don't know themselves what's wrong with them. Hold on a second. Yeah, huge fight, Ace of Swords, and new beginnings. So this is interesting to me. Hold on, guys. With the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're all over the place. Interesting. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so firstly, Page of Pentacles came in reverse. Page of Pentacles is actually your card. This is the card of Capricorn, but it's in the reverse. So you're dealing with somebody that is either younger than you or very immature at this current moment in time. Incredibly immature. And you're going to have a big ass fight. I'm just going to break it down and just say so. You guys are going to have a big fight. Your foundation is going to collapse, but that's a good thing because Archangel Michael's going to make you do this on purpose. Why? So you guys can have a fresh new beginning with truth, honesty, and clarity. Not these crazy ass, rough, fast messages, these messages that are left for you to figure out that you need to see from a different perspective or a different angle. Seven of Cups in reverse. You guys definitely are not confused. I think your person might be, or it could be vice versa. It could be that you're confused and you don't know what to do. I say confused because, like I said before, earlier, confused. They're confusing you. Usually, the Seven of Cups is a card that says you have options, right? Many options. Which one do? You have choices. In the reverse, tells me that you know what you want to do, but it also tells me confusion, especially when I couple it with the Two of Swords. Yep, you don't know what to do. Left, right, I don't see the whole picture. So this person has left you confused. That's the situation, guys. We're going to continue and see what's going on. What's coming towards you, just in case you want to see what I'm doing. Here's the spread. Sorry, it's just a different format I'm doing. What's coming towards you. Yes, this is all starting to tie in because the more cards I drop, the more the reading unfolds for me, Caps. Seven of Wands. You're defending yourself. And you're like, do I really, really need to do this? See, why Seven of Wands here? Please clarify Seven of Wands. Well, this is what's coming towards you, so it hasn't really happened yet. It may be have happened to you recently, or it's happening to you right now. Oh, wow. Okay, so at the bottom of this deck is the Queen of Wands in reverse again. A lot of you, this is somebody that you live with or want to move in with, get married to, etc., etc., and they're making it very difficult for you. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is why you need to defend yourself. They're not working towards this. You're the only one working towards it. Of course, guys, flip the script. Cross watchers welcome. You could be the Capricorn in this situation, and they could be your zodiac sign. So you take it as it resonates, guys, okay? Because this is meant to be for the situation of Capricorn. This is at the very least why you're defending yourself. You're defending yourself because you feel like they're not working towards the relationship. It's only you. They're just telling you blah, 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 blah. My phone's ringing. It's very far away. I'm not leaving. I'm sorry. Ignore it. Two of Cups in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse could be talking about... you two are soulmates. You see each other as soulmates, but this could also talk about a breakup. I'm not going to lie. Just not going to lie. I'm just going to say that. And this is with the Tower there. This is what it means. So right now, a lot of you are having friction. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm seeing. You could be talking about, you know, defending the relationship. Also about not breaking up for some of you. Now, the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Seven of Wands again. So when I use two different decks, for me, this tells me, you know, my spirit guides are saying, you know, the channeler, the reader is on point, and we're just doubling down with the same card. So you are, in my mind, definitely in the future having to defend yourself, the situation, and the relationship. And here's another card of sevens. Seven of Pentacles, the time, energy, money you've invested into the relationship. You're defending that too. Nine of Cups in reverse. There's a lack of wish fulfillment here. I'm just going to flat out and say it. There's a lack of wish fulfillment here. At one point it was great, but all of a sudden we have these messages that are confusing you. They're a little rough around the edges. They don't sound right to you. You feel like they're cold. Might even be calculating. This is what you don't see coming. They might be slicing you out. Or it could be you cutting them out. Because we have that Queen of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Boom, I'm telling you. Get ready. Capricorn, you're going to work it out. I spent the whole entire summer with a lot of Capricorns, by the way. Between friends and cousins and a lot of people. And most of them were Capricorns. You guys are very grounded. You're very earthly. You're very practical. You know, but you're also very to yourselves. You hold back. You don't exactly tell what you're feeling or you're thinking, while everybody else around you is emotional. And it sometimes to you, it comes off like a little confusing. So you just wish that they would come out and say what it is that they need or they wanted to work with you. And that's what I'm feeling right now. And like as I was saying at the beginning of the reading, you know, the whole collective is going through this transition, this metamorphosis. And now the whole entire collective is either overwhelmed and doesn't know how to behave, or does know now what they need to do or what they want out of all their situationships. This is what's happening now for the collective. This is what's coming in full circle. So, yeah, you feel this Queen of Swords is clarifying the Ten of Swords. Somebody's going to break up with you out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. They're going to cut you out, or it's you do this to them. Feels like a betrayal, like a backstab. Like, where did this come from? What did I do to deserve this? And that's what it's going to feel like, Capricorn. All right, so this is why in your advice position we have Four of Cups in reverse. Let's see what this is about. Universe, angel, spirit guides, please clarify Four of Cups in reverse. This is in your advice position, guys. So, let's see what's going on. It's what I thought it was. Okay. Yep. Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. This is revisiting. This is revisiting a situation. This is revisiting an old relationship. This is revisiting your current situation. So maybe this is a reconciliation and you're doing a do-over, the passionate new beginning. But beware, Capricorn. It's coming in with passion. So for a lot of you, this could be a fire sign that's coming towards you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're dealing with air signs, which is Leo, not Leo, I'm sorry, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. However, why I'm saying this, it is asking you to be passionate because this is in your advice position. Because at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You're not getting that I love you. You're not getting that emotional thing. That's because in your advice position, it's saying you need to show your passionate side because I think your counterpart wasn't feeling that. So this is being revisited. And when it does, you need to show Capricorn your passionate side. Don't yell at me. I'm just a reader. I know you're yelling. Don't yell at me. This is your advice. You can take it. You can leave it. I don't know. But it's saying Ace of Wands, you need a passionate new beginning. And they're asking you to show the passion. Because a lot of this has to do with some miscommunication here. Or a lot of this is a big fight. And this is a big blow up. Because it looks like one of you is working towards it and the other isn't. Or you are and you're miscommunicating. And one isn't putting enough of effort to make the communication clear. Is from what I understand. Some of you might have even already had the fight and broke up, and this is a revisit. So we're going to see the Hermit. What is the Hermit? You're instead of having a passionate new beginning, you're going into Hermit mode. You're doing the opposite of the passionate new beginning. Let me see what's going on. Of course, glasses would help. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, lack of success. This is what I just got done saying. If I'm seeing Hermit in your outcome, it's only a weekly reading, guys. Don't freak out. This isn't just the be-all and end-all. This is just the temporary energy. The Six of Wands in reverse is telling me lack of success, and right, boom, right under it is how we started the reading. We started it with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Start, end. And this is why you have this. You are confused. You don't know what to do. So you're going into this Hermit mode because you're not finding success in the situation. Let me see what fell on the floor. Oh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. There you are. There you are, my friends. You're sitting there looking pretty. You know, this is the, unless you're dealing with another Capricorn like yourselves, Virgo or Taurus, but you're just doing your shit. You know, you're like right now looking like the bomb. Everything's well. You're sitting pretty. You're just doing your thing. You're nurturing, you're loving, you're caring, and you're just like wondering, well, what is it, what I need to do? So, guys, I see this right now clearly. You're going into Hermit mode because you feel as if you need to advise within. Because you are definitely confused at the moment. You know who you are. You know your value. You know that you're a queen and you're not some friggin' little page. You know you're not immature. And you're asking yourself, should I or should I not deal with this? Is what you're doing. Just see if there's anything. Yeah. But your cards are telling me you need to see something in a different perspective. You need to add some passion into your world and see it from a different angle. So that's what's going on with you guys. Let's get some oracle messages, and then I'm going to read you the bottom of the deck, and we're going to see if it all makes sense and it ties in. And tell me if you prefer I read the bottom of the deck in the beginning of the reading versus the end, because I like to see if my messages ring true as a channeler. All right, guys. One more shuffle. We're going to get some romance angels. Let's see what's going on. Universe, angels, spirit guides. What's going on with Capricorn last week of August? Thank you. Oh. Well, the bottom of the deck says passion. Passion. I think your person is thinking or feeling that there's a lack of passion from your end, or it's vice versa, or you're feeling it from them. Because I have unrequited love. You know what that means? You're having a runner-chaser dynamic going on between the two of you. Somebody's is about to flee the nest, or flee the coop. Sorry. Flee the coop. And then what happens with unrequited love? It flips. They chase you, you run. But there is passion between you two. They're just wondering, where is it? Oh, funny. Under that is healing family issues, which means, and under that is reconciliation. Interesting. Because a lot of you might be having a reconciliation. And this person or you might be having issues with their family, and they need to let that go because they're repeating toxic cycles. Because there is passion amongst you, and passion needs to be inserted. So let's get some Moonology cards and see what's going on. What's going on with my Capricorn, please? Meditate and contemplate, which is this card right here, the Hermit. Going in and getting internal wisdom. Meditate and contemplate. Think about long and hard what you want. If this is for you, if it's not for you, because we're starting to have some unrequited love here. It's time to take action. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, as I said earlier. But when I say take action, I mean passion. It's in your advice position. And this is an advice card. And Aries is like all about passion. All fire signs are. Because the wands, they represent the wands. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, you can't sit back on your laurels anymore, Capricorn. I hate to say it. You're going to have to make the effort if you want this to go anywhere. You're probably like telling me to, you know, kiss your ass or something right now, but the truth is, if you want advice, this is the advice. You gotta like call or text or initiate something, or you know, be light and fluffy like you were when you originally met this person. I mean, this is of course if you want this, of course, you know. The bottom of the deck, voila, we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody walks away and goes into the mountains. This is the minor arcana for the, where'd it go? The minor arcana for the Hermit card. This right here. This is the major, this is the minor. This is the person leaves, goes up in the mountains to meditate and think, like your card said over there. And this is the actual meditation. Interesting, right? This would have been the reading. And you're going to move into a better direction. You're going to restore balance, whether it's within yourself or your relationship. Yep, you're going to move forward. You're going to remain focused, at whether positive or negative. You're still moving ahead, and you're like, whatever happens, happens kind of thing. You or they will make a love offer, whether it's an apology or an invitation to a date or a drink, or it's something emotional and it's an invitation. So a lot of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign, like I said earlier, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah. You think this is over, but it's not. Everything is fine. It is, but it isn't. You're going to have a big fight, but you're going to patch it up, I think. This is what I'm vibing. But yeah, this is just some fighting and bickering. So I feel like the reading ends here for the week. Leave me comments, like, share, subscribe. Guys, I'll see you next week. I will have Wi-Fi for good. And we'll talk soon. Bye, Capricorn.